Bishop, the opera singer, and it was 40 degrees as well, and I was sort of giving up on so
Solstice arvensis, and I'm giving you the botanical name of each plant as we go through.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a very important international monetary centre. Although Shanghai is very...
I promise I won't take them as bids. And I can tell you, the more questions you ask, the more you'll get out of it today. For those of you who have brought things along, thank you very much. The way still operate today. So the State Schools Relief Committee still exists under that name, and they raise money to provide textbooks, school shoes,
in the mid-1970s was teetering on the edge of economic bankruptcy and therefore facing
Now, the camera I've used is that. That camera, or one like it, took all the photos you'll see here and all the photos you'll see in those books over there.
Multiple banking houses were established in New South Wales and Van Diemen's Land. Very early, the Bank of New South Wales was established in 1817 and the Bank of Van Diemen's Land in 1823.
Secretary has to have some distinctive difference with the first one. So in point of fact, it's one of these,
So that's going back a long way, isn't it? And of course,
Guilty that the facial emotion is there. I get to go home to a house. I get to go home to good food.
The emphasis of self-esteem was used to be give yourself.
So, sharing your family stories, why would you want to do this? Firstly, I suppose you all.
So these opinions that you formed, which have been based on media.
Basically expanding the capacity of College Street.
from being built in 1956 to 2003, the tonnage varied from 2,000 to 16,000 tonnes, and the passenger capacity.
And these are the most important things, the things that we're doing now. All the hard work.
Something annoying, something unexpected, usually bad, but not necessarily. It's that you could imagine you know, hitting your thumb with a hammer or being cut off in hands of convicts and the, gold diggers. These were the significant contributors to that dialect melting pot.
but no, a retired, somewhat tastily served up former member of the judiciary, the former Mr. Justice Ebenezer.
But nevertheless, I expect my lineage to be honoured by this board.
What shall we do about heaven? He would answer, don't worry about heaven. Heaven can look after itself. We have enough here to do on earth. Don't worry about heaven. It's not something for us to consider. How is heaven, isn't it?
To be honest, I think when you saw it, that it had graphic pictures of Warsaw and what happened to that.
There were several possibilities, and one that a number of people said was that with growing influence from China to the north, wanting power and encroachment of sunflowers.
At present, the entry to the basilica is through the newer facade, the Passion facade, largely the work of sculptor Giuseppe.
Began lacing their gown to display body form covered her bosom. Yes, community education. So you heard that the Box Hill office covers the 7 eastern metro regions, so we're out and about.
I mean, people were talking about modern as early as the 12th century. There's a fascinating description of